So anyways, Edge is walking backstage, and somehow this Josh Matthews, who has no talent, by the way, he asks Edge if he thinks that we'll ever see a one-on-one match between him and Christian. Edge essentially says no. They just said it's too bad we won't see that, too bad we won't see Edge. They show either and show not Edge out. Another show moment. Really. This was the biggest load of fucking crap I've ever seen on TV. And do you guys, I don't know about you guys, but do you guys notice from Big Show's debut from 2009 to 2010, Big Show is slowly being buried? I don't know, it may just be me, but I'm just guessing that. So, we get Beth Phoenix and Kelly and Team Late Cool, wow. And, this was another example of one good worker out of 3 good workers. Beth Phoenix and Kelly versus Team Late Cool, Michelle Cool and Layla. One best worker out of 3 tries to make this match good, and the rest of them fuck things up. This is a typical fucking Russo move. Fucking ass backwards. Anyway, the end of this match, I'll just do this quickly. Beth gets a tag, there's all over, and Kelly picks up the by hitting the finisher and pinning Layla. Really, like I said, 3 years is fucking it up, and 1 year worth of trying to make it good. We get Jack Swagger, and he introduces himself again. He tells us that as a junior at Perry High School, he turned down numerous scholarships, including Miami, Texas, and USC. Wow, really? I like to see that. Well, again, he's all American. He has that gimmick, so whatever. We get to Chris Masters. We talked about viral videos, and for the first time on SmackDown, he bounces and stuff. Oh, not really good. Yeah. We get Dolph Ziggler then. He says, he did everybody on SmackDown favor last Monday, and it's a proud moment of his career. Beat up Hornswoggle. Now nobody will ever see that little troll on SmackDown again. Ziggler put him to sleep, and now he's just in Leprechaun heaven. Well, and I gotta ask, why does a sleeper hold kill somebody? I got a question. Is Vince McMahon secretly taking Russo from TNA and making him book this shit? Because I gotta say, with the exception of Kofi Kingston and Chris Jericho match and the ending and Christian and Edge promo, piece of shit. I went to an interview because of last Friday. It was, in my opinion, it was an unprotected shot to the head. Anyways, Josh is in the back with Matt Hardy, and he asked Hardy about his injuries. Hardy says that injuries took his toll on him, and physically, psychologically, he always comes back. McIntyre assaults Hardy and Johnson with a future shot DDT on the floor. I don't know if McIntyre's supposed to get a push or not, but if he's getting a push, wow, this WWE showing a really crappy way of pushing him, in my opinion. uh, that stage, and to JTG is that stage, and he does the usual prime time stuff, and he's wondering what's next for himself. His fingers look pretty fly with some gold around his waist. So SmackDown feels him and should get at him. Wow, a waste of promo in my opinion. He'll go to Straight Edge, State of Society, promo, and says that last Sunday everybody thought for sure that Rey Mysterio would defeat him and shave his head bald. But the shocking reality of what happened is that Punk beat Rey just like he said, and he did it single-handedly. Luke Gallows and Selena were unfairly ejected from inside. Yet Punk still beats Mysterio all night. Sorry for that. He continues by saying Luke Gallows and Selena were unfairly ejected from inside. Yet Punk still beat Mysterio all by himself. He did it because he's straight edge, and he interrupts CM Punk, and he says that he's back. I mean, he says he's in a better way than that. I couldn't keep up. He says he's in a better way or something like that. Punk tells MVP who was speaking. MVP says that was a problem and that he needs to shut up. Punk calls himself a savior. MVP going to say everybody from having to listen to Punk. MVP remembers when Friday nights are cool. Then Punk came around like a wet blanket. MVP can't make a lot of promises, but he promises that Friday nights are going to get hot. He got Punk, dumps on the Gallows like the Straight Edge Society turned the tables until the Mysterio Fiend hits and Mysterio throws the Gallows and goes at the Punk. The Gallows manages to pull Punk out of the ring. So then we get a tag match between the four, and this was pretty bad in my opinion. The end of it, well, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't really a long match in my opinion after the commercial break. Ending of this match was Mysterio takes down Punk, MVP sets up Gallows for the 619, MVP nails his finisher and hits up the win for his... Again, we get this fucking waste of fucking shit-ass promo. I'm fucking sorry, like, Zack Ryder's promos were fucking out of this fucking world. I think that WWE is overlooking Ryder as an all-American American ever since he became a fucking world champion. Worst world champion of all time. And I dare anybody on Yahoo Answers or YouTube to fucking tell me wrong. Anyway, she tells us that the he graduated with honors with 1.0 GPA. As an academic All-American, he was invited back to the University of Oklahoma to give the keynote address to the 2010 commencement ceremony. So, this promo from Zack Ryder. He's in the ring, and he goes, when he was a young boy growing up in Perry, Oklahoma, he was about 2 years old, and his father sat him down. The fans just blew the hell out of him. Despite his pleas for him to sit down and let him finish, he keeps booing him. His father wanted to talk to him man to man, and he said, "Son, one day you'll be a world champion." Oh wow, weak so far. At 5, he completed the first grade, and he was 6 inches taller than anybody else. He won the NFL punt, pass, and kick competition at 12, and in the same year he achieved the Boy Scouts highest honor. He was made an Eagle Scout. Yeah. When he was 16, he scored 15-10 on SAT. He was admitted early to the University of Oklahoma on a full scholarship. He graduated 3 years later, I don't know, the top of the class. He was a premier collegiate athlete in the country. It was hard work, but he earned it. The non-national achievement is latest achievement is crowning achievement, sorry. Was winning the World Heavyweight Championship 20 days ago when he won the title. He sat down with his father, and his father told him, "Son, I told you." Oh, wow. And then he says, "I'll do you a little chat until I retire." Oh, wow. Okay. So Texas Long, Theodore Arnold, if you feel me, music hits.